Wiped out pretty good right now. Anyway, Ender's Fault. We're outside of Greenbrier, Arkansas. I'm gonna get some footage of it. It's gonna be good. Do a little trail review, take the GT Aggressor out, and check out. I put the Schwalbe Rocket Ron tires on there, the 2.8s, and I'm gonna see how those handle this trail. I've never ridden this portion of it before, so it's gonna be nice to check them out, see how they handle.
Go rid me. Want to talk about it?
Talk about it. All right, about to do Ender's Fault mountain bike trail in at Woolly Hollow State Park, and just getting all the cameras, make sure everything's good before I head out there. I'm looking forward to it. Got the GT Aggressor Pro with the new Schwalbe tires I put on there. Gonna test those out, and hopefully those do me good out there.
Are they gonna rub?
No, no rubbing.
No rubbing?
No rubbing. All right, out here with Zane. Just met him. He says he's telling me that he's ridden Ender's Fault a couple of times. I'm gonna ask him what are some things I can expect out here on this trail.
This trail is very fast, flowy. It's got it's a good single track.
Okay.
It's laid out. The north loop is a little over 3 miles.
Okay.
It's got some short, punchy climbs, just kind of a little chunky. The south side has one good climb up to the top, and then it's super fast, flowy for like 4 something miles. And then at the end you have a nice long downhill that gets super fast.
Awesome.
And really fun.
And last time, maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, we came out, I was going to ride this one, but they said they're doing work on it.
Yes.
You know what kind of work they're doing on it?
So you used to drive down this road to the start of them.
Way over there.
Correct,
Yeah.
yes sir. And now you start right here, and they have a nice entrance trail that the team here, I'm pretty sure, built themselves, and it goes straight to the north loop.
Okay.
And you take a left and hang a left on it and start riding.
All right, Zane, well, man, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, have fun out there.
Y'all too.
One thing I forgot to bring was walkie-talkies.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he might be out there blind.
I'm going to go ahead of him, so if I do crash and I can't move or something, we'll make sure he rescues me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think everything's good. I got my water, got the GoPro, make sure to start recording, and then, okay. Yeah, so I'll let you know. If it's only 2 something, I should get done with it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Dad.
All right.
I'll see you here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Set this sucker on. Let's see, distance. All right, here we go. Ender's Fault Trail, man. It's gonna be fun. Good weather. See how these tires do. Track pretty good in the sand. Yeah, a lot of meat on the Schwalbe tires. I think a lot of times the tires feel like to be falling out from under me, but right here with the sidewall, so much meat on them, it's really helping my grip. You can feel it. That's good. Squirrel! Pretty fast so far. I can feel we're climbing an elevation, but it doesn't feel like too much at one point, you know. Yeah, good little. Okay, so it looks like we are here. New section of mountain bike trail. I believe I want to continue all the way this way and go up there on that ridge. So that's cool. Good shot. A good little climb here. Nice climb. Almost made it. Oh, a couple good climbs. Tires tracking well. A little rocky. Tight squeeze. That was fun. Little fast spot. Oh, I'm glad I cut these handlebars down. That's a big help. Nice and smooth. Force that one. How's it going, man? All right, I am right at 3 miles into the Enders Fault north side of the trails. It's been fun, man. This is like the perfect place to come out if you want a good workout with a lot of payoff. It looks like I'm about to get some payoff right now because if you can see down here, it kind of, from where my bike is all the way down, and it drips down all the way around. It looks like it's gonna be a windy part of the trail. But what was up with that guy's music he was listening to? I kind of picture like mountain bike riders, like, you know, guys that like to rock out, maybe just some newer hip hop and some rap and stuff. That guy was listening to some funky music. But anyway, it's great out here. I can't hear him anymore. But I'm about to go downhill. It looks like pretty intense. So let's see what is up ahead. I thought it was fixing to get crazy. Not as crazy as I thought. Good speed throughout here. We're at 17 miles an hour. Nice and cool throughout there. Creek bed here. Four-mile mark. Oh, damn. Oh, crap. Wiped out pretty good right now. Oh, I hurt my forearm. Just scraped up just a little bit. Damn. I was looking forward to it. I was talking crap about the trail. It's coming down right here. Gosh, and the rocks kind of come up loose. I try to drop the tail end of the bike a little bit, and then the damn slid out from under me. All the little rock gardens throughout. There's the sand, you know, that's a given. Okay. Good speed here. Damn it. The trails are just not real wide, man. It's like maybe a foot. A foot on each side. All right, so this must be the trailhead now. Okay, so I just got done coming down from this portion here, and I come right to the dirt road that Zane was talking about. You can see the sign over here. This one, I guess, if you want to go to the south loop of Ender's Fault. Parking lot's this way and the trailhead's this way. I'm gonna go this way because I'm over it after that fall. And then my foot slipped off of the pedals. I was talking a whole bunch of greatness about these pedals, which they are, but my worry became a reality when it slipped, and then it got me right in the back of the leg. You see that sucker dug in there pretty good, all the way down my ankle and the back part of my my calf. Those pegs are intense, man. Look at those things. Anyway, had a really good time on the trail there. I'm gonna start heading back now, so this is gonna be the way back home to the parking lot. All right. Man, you were right. There was a whole bunch of a lot of good little rolls in and out, a lot of downhill, and I have to say, just like every other trail, I had a pretty good fall. I kind of went to like a little death roll type deal, a little tuck and roll action out there. It was pretty fun. It was a blast. Yeah. I enjoyed it. Yeah, not what I expected. As far as, like, you know, when they were doing the construction and all that on it, I figured that they were maybe clearing some of the trails out, making them a little bit wider and things, but there really wasn't any of that. It was just like very, very narrow trails throughout, and every time I'd come off of a hill after I would get a pretty good amount of speed, it was just like there's sandy bottoms after every single turn and every drop, and that kind of started driving me nuts a little bit, but a whole bunch of uphill.
What was your max speed?
19.8.
Yeah.
This trail right here was a damn workout. It was just, I mean, it's not like a lot of other trails that I've ridden. It's so uphill constantly, and you can't constantly get speed going downhill because the trail is this wide the entire time. Zane was saying that there was maybe 2 or 3 uphill little sprint areas, but man, it's like full of them.
First of all, what direction did you go when you went?
I went left.
And he went clockwise?
Yeah, he said, yeah, clockwise. He said stay to the left, and that's the way I did. And there was like 5 or 6 freaking hills that were pretty intense on the way up, but there were some good climbs. It was a lot more of a workout than I expected. Not really like the Northwoods, you know.
Thursday.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. It's a workout day anyway, but Northwoods is usually just a lot more flow and rolls and things. This one right here is just, I mean, completely, you're thrown out in the woods, it seemed like.
Did you want to address the bike and the performance of the wheels?
Yeah, the GT Aggressor did pretty good.
But don't talk to me with your head down.
Yeah, the Schwalbe tires at 2.8. The GT Aggressor did pretty good. The Schwalbe 2.8 tires I put on there definitely paid off. There was so many...
Keep your head up.
The Schwalbe 2.8 tires definitely paid off. As much uphill there was on this trail, they really got a lot of traction, especially with my weight being towards the back of the tires. The pedals were great, such a good buy. They had a whole bunch of traction out there, and I did get, I guess you'd call it cleated from one of them. My foot slipped off, and it kind of got me on the back of my calf. And I'm so glad to cut down the handlebars, because man, the trees are like this far apart constantly. They're just so close, and I kind of had to maneuver and get a lot quick in there. Yeah, I don't know how to ride yet, but we're getting there.
Now that we're back home after riding Ender's Fault at Woolly Hollow, what's the likeliness that you'd want to go back and ride it again?
The likeliness of me going back and wanting to ride it again, probably not very likely. Not very high up on my list. The reason why is just it felt way more like an intense workout than really having fun on the mountain bike. And the trails were very narrow, and it just had a lot of sketchiness to it, I guess. I enjoyed it for what it was, and if we were to like camp out there or something like that, I would probably bring my mountain bike, and I probably would do it again. But just probably I would do it, I don't know, maybe to kill time or something like that. I don't know. So I wasn't too crazy about it.